Golf does not need another tour. It needs leagues people can actually care about. From Grass League to TGL, Live, Blitz Golf, and creator-led soccer, the future is becoming clear. The winners will not just create competition, they will create identity, a sense of belonging, rivalries, and a reason to choose sides. Operator Playbook Golf doesn't need another Tour Grass League. Live, TGL, Blitz Golf, and Creator Soccer are all pointing toward the same future. The next great golf league will be built on identity. The lights come on before the crowd knows what it is watching. That is usually how the future arrives. Not with a press release, a boardroom statement, or another executive saying the game needs to modernize while wearing the same quarter zip as everyone else. The future usually shows up sideways, under noise, with people trying to figure out whether they are watching a gimmick or the beginning of something real. In golf, it might show up on a par 3 course under the lights, inside a simulator stadium in Palm Beach, or at a short form event where every shot matters because there is no time to hide. Golf does not need another tour. Golf needs leagues people can actually care about. That is the shift happening underneath the surface of the sport right now. For most of its modern life, golf has been built around the tour model. Players travel, sponsors activate, networks broadcast, fans watch on the weekend, someone lifts a trophy, everyone moves on. That model still works at the top of the game. The majors still matter. The PGA Tour still matters. Legacy still matters. But the next generation of golf fandom will not be built only through 72-hole stroke play, Sunday leaderboards, and broadcast windows designed for a different media era. It will be built through identity. That is the difference between a tour and a league. A tour is built around events. A league is built around belonging. A tour asks, "Who won this week?" A league asks, "Who are you with?" That question changes everything because it turns passive attention into emotional attachment. It gives fans a side to pick, a team to defend, a villain to dislike, a player to follow, a logo to wear, and a reason to come back before the next trophy is handed out. Golf has always had competition, but it has rarely had true team identity outside of the Ryder Cup, college golf, and the occasional club championship where someone's uncle starts acting like it is Game 7. That is why the Grass League feels more important than people realize. On paper, it is a high-stakes par 3 golf league. That description is accurate, but incomplete. The more interesting part is what happens when you place golf under the lights, shrink the field of play, bring fans closer to the pressure, create franchises, attach teams to cities, and make the product simple enough to understand in 10 seconds. Suddenly, golf does not feel like something happening far away behind ropes and broadcast polish. It feels immediate. It feels local. It feels like a stage where a wedge shot can become a moment, a city name can become a chant, and a team shirt can actually mean something. This is why small-sided soccer belongs in the same conversation. The Baller League and the Kings League are not trying to replace the World Cup or the Premier League. That would be ridiculous. They are doing something smarter. They are taking the world's most familiar sport and rebuilding it around how younger fans already consume competition. Shorter games, smaller fields, faster action, creators, streamers, celebrities, former pros, rule changes, chaos, clips, arguments, merch, identity. They are not selling tradition, they are selling momentum. They understand that modern sports leagues are no longer built only for the broadcast. They are built for the feed, the group chat, the highlight, the reaction, and the feeling that something is happening right now. Golf should be paying attention because golf has the one thing most sports leagues would kill for: participation. Most F1 fans will never drive an F1 car. Most NFL fans will never play a real down. Most NBA fans will never set foot on an NBA court. But golfers play. They buy clubs. They track handicaps. They gamble with friends. They take lessons. They travel. They join leagues. They wear the brands. They follow creators. They argue about courses. They care about their own game in a way that makes the professional game feel personal. Golf is not short on people. Golf is short on modern worlds for those people to enter. And then there is Live. Live was golf's F1 attempt. That is the cleanest way to understand it. Live saw what traditional golf refused to see. It saw that the sport needed teams, global energy, music, color, player access, shotgun starts, franchise logos, and international markets. It saw that golf could feel less like a museum and more like a show. That instinct was right. The problem was meaning. Formula One works because the teams mean something. Ferrari is not just a logo. McLaren is not just a garage. Monaco is not just a stop on the schedule. The rivalries, locations, machines, money, danger, fashion, and personalities all stack atop one another until the sport feels like cinema. Liv tried to build that for golf, but culture cannot be microwaved. You can buy players, you can buy purses, you can buy production, you can buy attention for a while. You cannot instantly buy emotional attachment. That is the lesson every new golf league needs to understand. The future will not be a matter of traditional versus modern, it will be meaningful versus manufactured. A team name only matters if people feel something when they hear it. A format only matters if the stakes are clear. A broadcast only matters if the characters are worth following. A league only matters if fans can see themselves inside the story. That is where the local layer might become the biggest opportunity in golf. Phoenix United means something to a Phoenix golfer. Scottsdale Strikers means something to a Scottsdale golfer. San Diego Munis means something to someone who believes public golf has soul. The next great golf league may not start with the best players in the world. It may start with the most passionate golfers in a city, a Friday night match under the lights, a rivalry between two neighborhoods, a muni team against a private club team, a creator paired with a plus handicap grinder, a sponsor that does not just buy a logo on a tee marker, but owns the moment everyone posts. That is not a gimmick. That is the future of sports. Modern leagues are no longer just competitions, they are distribution machines. They create teams, characters, clips, merchandise, rivalries, memberships, events, and reasons to come back. The best ones do not ask fans to care, they give fans something to belong to. Golf has been trying to solve its future from the top down for too long. Maybe the answer comes from the bottom up. Not one new Super League, not another billion-dollar tour war, not another committee meeting about the pace of play. The future might look more like 1,000 local golf leagues with media companies attached. Grass League is not just a new format. Blitz Golf is not just a shorter event. TGL is not just a budget simulator golf. LEV is not just a tour war. Creator Golf is not just YouTubers with cameras. They are all signals from the same future. Golf is becoming more than a game people watch. It is becoming a world that people join. And the leagues that win will not be the ones with the loudest launch. They will be the ones who make people feel something. Because the future of golf will not be built by asking who is playing. It will be built by asking a much better question. Who are you with? Impact Report, presented by Par 4. Par 4 owns the growth and brand strategy segment inside Impact Report '01, spotlighting how golf brands turn attention into measurable business momentum. Download the report to see the trends, signals, and operator level insights shaping the next wave of golf media, community, events, and customer growth. Download full report insider spotlight meet Jason Kinbell. Jason Nibel brings big brand media strategy to Arizona Golf, leading marketing and communications for AZ Golf after shaping campaigns for Callaway, TaylorMade Adidas, SCGA, and Fox Sports Radio. With deep chops in integrated marketing, digital media, and revenue growth, he understands how golf stories become movements that brands and players follow. Meet Jason Kimball News Alert, your weekly update golf. Pass Golf travel just got easier. Golf Pass launched a new booking platform built to help golfers plan smarter trips, compare packages, and chase better destinations. Learn more. TrackMan Live Golf and TrackMan are turning shot data into entertainment, bringing real-time performance insights to broadcasts, ranges, hospitality, and fans worldwide. Learn More Players Club Podcast. Career Advisor, your dream job content manager PGA Tour, is hiring a digital content manager to shape golf storytelling across social, web, newsletters, and emerging platforms. Built for creative, fast-moving sports storytellers today. Apply Business Development. Dale Carnegie is hiring a business development director to build relationships, win new accounts, and help companies solve performance challenges through proven training solutions. Apply trending everywhere. What you missed, personal note, pay it forward. There is a certain peace that comes with knowing less and choosing better. Supporting at Explore, full guide.